All right, so welcome to Wednesday. It's back day. Okay, so back day is going to look a little different. Okay, I don't have any big compound lifts that I want to throw around today. I'm not doing deadlifts, squats, or bench because back day to me is just basically like pulling them accessories. Yeah, I'm gonna work the back, but I'm one of those guys, and I'm starting to think I should probably change this. But I'm one of those guys that puts deadlifts on hamstring day, not back day. Maybe I should. I thought about instead of like a back day, but doing like posterior chain day. Posterior chain day. Hamstrings, calves, back, just boom, straight up, strap line. Are your calves considered posterior? I mean, they're behind you. Anyway. Um, so it's going to be back day. It's going to look like row low, row mid, row high, pull down. See if I'm feeling any bicep stuff after that. Like I said, don't know. Back day takes a while for me because for some reason I got it in my head, I got to hit all of it. When, 5 days from now, I'm going to hit back again. So I could not hit all of it every time. Maybe I go in and, do some pull downs and some lower rows. And the next time I come in, do some high and mid, some round ball, so much going on in the back, but the question that is on everybody's mind is what will the squat be? And I keep thinking about it too. And I'm not sure because I keep barbell squats in rotation, but I haven't heavy barbell squatted in a while, and nothing gets in your head more than getting a heavy barbell across your shoulders. And whether or not I'm going to use a pad or something like that. Once again, I'm not going for powerlifting rules. I can use pads or whatever if I want to. But I do consider it a touch cheating. It's a touch cheating because like that middle game of feeling that weight across your shoulders of that barbell, but it's not leg day yet. Now, but here's the question, right? If I'm going to take a day off, it's typically going to be where I interrupt shoulders or arms. It's not going to be chest, back, or legs. I'm going to do my push-pull legs day. So if I decide not to take a day off tomorrow, which would be shoulders, then I will not take a day off until the next time shoulders or arms comes around. That's just not going to miss my big lifts. I don't know why I feel this way. I don't know why I do what I do. I don't know who made this rule. I don't know why I abide by it. The answer is probably I made the rule and I abide by it. Always, answering challenges that no one issued, right? Just answer a challenge that no one issued. Like when I was younger, I would always put things on separate sides of the line, be like, make up rules. No, society didn't even make up the rule. Like, you couldn't like pizza and hamburgers. Like, you had to pick one. You had to be divisive. Nobody ever told me this. My parents were quite eclectic. But you could only like one type of music, right? That was me. That was young dumb Jack, right? So, but that is the question: is where will that squat land? I'm pretty sure 450 is definitely in the bag. And if I push this off just a little bit, if I had a couple of heavy squat sessions before I went to the video with it, like if I went back up to repping 450, well, that's what I used to do. I'd be my high set would be 455. That'd be for 5 or 6. And then I knew I could hit I think 495 was the one I got clean. And also being in your head with the bar, right? Like everything to stop you from bailing before parallel or lower. I was saying where you count it, parallel 90 degrees or lower. So if your mental game is not affected, right? If that pad takes away from that, the stress of, oh my God, feeling this weight on me, It all matters, right? So maybe no pad. I'm gonna say right now, no pad. I just made another rule for myself in my own personal lifting journey. No pad for the 1RM. I would like to see this be around the 500 mark. I would like to see a 500-pound squat. Because the lower I am, the more room I had to make up to get to 1,500. I think right now, if you did the highest that I've done in the last few years, the 500, the 555, the 365, I think it puts me 80 pounds away from the 1,500-pound club. But the problem is, the only one I feel like there's still movement on, like a lot of movement, because I haven't pressed that one lift, is the bench press. I really haven't pressed to build a stronger bench. I've only pressed trying to build a stronger chest, a bigger chest, like for aesthetics. So I feel like I got room to make up there. I don't feel like I'll make up all 80 pounds there. Like me with what would that be, a 440-pound bench press for me to get to 50? No, that's not going to happen. And to get all three of them up, can you do that? Like, is that possible? Can you get all three lifts up at the same time? I don't know. I see a timer on this. I'm not recording this. I think I am. So we'll see. But there's going to be back day today. There's going to be some rows. There's going to be some pull downs, some pullovers. I love the pullover as a finisher. See how it goes. Just see how it goes. All right. So what you didn't see, empty bar, 135 warm up. That's time to use the working set.
I rap like a jet ski. So many bad things harassing me. It's not because I rap and after you. I know they mad at me. Now up in the coop, then inside like it's Vaseline. Mr. Coast City, smoking like a trampoline. Take a break out, put it on the triple pain. I'm not in Canada, but I see a lot of things. This man of love, I don't have a you got my rap today.
So I try to be really incognito because I'm recording in the gym. Like you can't see my microphone, can't see my earbuds. And then I try to put the camera where I block the view around me, so I'm not getting people behind me. So I might get better, like blur in the background or something. So that's why you get the angles you get. Big barbell movements.
Last name ever, first name.
One more. So,
Yeah,
one more.
Chasing the stardom, the
73 order. You are dead to me.
And pull the cameras out and got me snap. I used to want to sing forever, y'all can have it back. It may not mean nothing to y'all. Understand nothing was done to me. So I don't plan on stopping y'all. I won't just never mind. Down in the wall. That girl, she was waiting for me. I keep letting go. Never mind.
Good work right now. So, pay attention to where my elbows finish there and see where I go next. Alright, so watch how much lower the elbow finishes at my hip now. We're working different parts of the lat. Strength building exercise. All right. Turn to a little different view. See that elbow finish. You can't throw all day. But I got those up there. It's pull down somewhere.
Yeah, that's the way.
No, this isn't your traditional cable stag, but I absolutely love these handles. Be able to rotate, pull, get as comfortable as you want to get. Don't be married to a lap bar. You know what I mean? Lap bars are awesome, but the ability to move is going to keep you from like tendonitis and stuff. Let's get that. I'm going to do one more of these. Okay, good. Yeah.
That wasn't really happening. Wasn't like like no boss and that's the boss. Why I think that's what happened. I switched more powerful. One milligram of peanut sleep was like 40 milligrams of the drug time later. So I got. There's a single anti-day, but they will look at it. I'm getting what happened? That happened, huh?
All right. So barbell row, elbows at the mid. That machine row, elbows got low. Now my elbows are up and flared. I'm at the higher end of my back now. How that feel good?